Welcome to Dad's DeFi space. We are going to take a look at the news today. But before we begin, I would like you to like and subscribe to the channel and ping that notification bell. Check out any of our links below. It helps support the channel. And if you're into DeFi and liquidity mining and yield farming like I am, check out Crypto Labs Research and their free course that's available below in the description. And let's get right in. We're going to take a little bit of a look at the markets. Um, our market cap over the last little bit is pretty even, and it's sitting at about $2.12 trillion. That's for the total cryptocurrency market cap. Um, Volume over the last month has kind of been in a decline, but that's okay. And Crypto Fear and Greed Index is sitting right around 46. So we're pretty neutral. People are not really scared, not really bullish, just kind of here. This can be a very boring part of the market. And it's something to consider because I feel like these boring time periods of what I would call time based capitulation are when we lose the most number of investors in these markets. Bubbles. And as you can see today, eh, most everything minus a few base meme coins is looking pretty good right now. Most is up. Um, let's check it out on the week, see if we're looking good there. Eh, okay. Um, Ton coins down 6.5% on the week, and Aether 10. That's okay. Bought a little bit earlier this week. Matic is up, which might have to do with this changeover to the poll token. I have a short about that on the channel. And let's take a look at the month. Ooh, that does not look good. Um, I've gotten out of my Nasana position, but it's down 50% in a month. I am still in TIA, and it's down 30% on the month. Arrow's down 30% on the month. Manta's down 31% on the month. With is down 42% on the month. Yeah, near 31. These are all positions of mine. Some small, some not. But that is why close to 40% of my position is still in Bitcoin. And if I could have gone back a few months, it was a lot more than that. It would feel a lot better to be Bitcoin heavy right now. This is also a time where a lot of my liquidity positions, I move into more stable positions. Like, I don't want to say stable as in stable coins, but larger cap coins that I want to hold for the long term that have a lot of liquidity. A Bitcoin and Sol pool on Orca on the Solana network, wrapped ETH Arrow on Aerodrome, USDC ETH on Aerodrome, and I have a BTC USDT pool on Arbitrum. Now, those are all very, very large cap cryptos that I don't have to worry about. They're gonna make gains in the bull run. Not 20x gains, but decent. 3x, 5x, maybe as much as a 10x. Again, not financial advice. This is just how I look at the markets. But enough about the price. Let's take a little bit of a look at our crypto news stories today. A lot of what I've used this site, Crypto Panic. It's a news aggregator. I can always find really good stuff on it. I keep the link in my description just because I think this is an excellent research tool. I don't get anything for sharing this one. It's just I really like how it aggregates news. All right, so for our first story, and yes, I can hear the boos out in the audience. Kamala Harris wants SEC Chair Gary Gensler for the Treasury Secretary. Oh my gosh. Let's just put the big banks in there. But I don't know too many people in the crypto space that would be happy about this pick. Kamala is considering the SEC chair if she wins the election. There are many Republicans like Tom Emmer, they're strongly against this, but I don't want to get a lot into politics, but I keep reading more and more things about Kamala Harris, the Democratic nominee, that scares me. It scares me for one issue voters who are concerned about crypto markets and freedom within these markets. Enough about that. I want to talk a little bit about a second. Let's pull up the chart. Here is our Solana chart, right? And we are still range bound between 120 and 209, which is pretty close to how my liquidity position is running. My Sol USDC position, which is another one I have on Radium, that one is running 130, 130-ish to 190-ish, which is a little bit narrow than our support and resistance within this weekly range. I'm happy with that. But if I put Sol on the daily chart, we have been heading on a downtrend, a pretty significant downtrend since early August. But let's talk about something positive. Solana and Toncoin are leading the way as altcoin season inches closer and closer. This excites me. Solana and Toncoin are two of my bigger bags. These layer ones, I just think that their narrative is not going to change this bull cycle. Solana is still going to have cheap fees, and people are going to flock to it to perform transactions, whether that's in DeFi, trading meme coins, whatever. And I don't care if there's a decline on meme coins in the Solana network right now, it's going to come back. The Ton network, since it has that direct relationship to the Telegram network with a ridiculous amount of onboarded users, if Toncoin were to become an all-in-one app, like you've heard Elon Musk talk about, kind of like X being something like that, or WeChat in China, it would be huge for Toncoin. So even as large a market cap as it has, yes, you're probably not going to get a 10x even with Toncoin, but you get an easy 4x. Oh, I'll take it. And watch the network develop. Now, I wish there were more DeFi opportunities on Toncoin, but Solana does make up for that. Another story that I want to share, positive about Solana. A Brazilian regulator approves a second Solana ETF. And this really is reinforcing the adoption of the Solana network in Latin America. Again, help pump my bags, baby. Just kidding, but Brazil has the world's first Solana ETF. Go Brazil. This is bullish. And that's why these are the times we should be positioning ourselves into those high conviction plays. With all this positive news, I have to include at least one negative story about Solana other than the price dropping. And that is there was a Solana rug pull, the Grimace meme coin. The scammers hacked McDonald's Instagram account. And then immediately there was a huge rug pull on the Grimace token. Where can you make this stuff up? I don't even know. Anyway, Be careful out there. There's a lot of rugs, and there's a lot of rugs in the meme space. So if you want to play in the meme space, you better understand that you're gambling. Now, for our last news story on a negative note, and I know people love the idea that now I can pay BlackRock and have Bitcoin that they're managing through Coinbase in my retirement account. It feel some people are much more comfortable with that. We're experienced in here, or at least you're here trying to become experienced with our education and our commentary. But BlackRock now has more Bitcoin than Grayscale. They are the primo well. Shortly behind them, you have Fidelity, you have others. Bitcoin is supposed to be decentralized. This is definitely not decentralized. And that doesn't mean I don't have some ETFs in a retirement account, because I do. But the ones that I hold are actually Bitwise. But that's another story for another day. This is bullish for price. BlackRock getting involved in the crypto markets, managing Bitcoin ETFs, managing Ethereum ETFs. Who knows what's next? It's bullish. It's very bullish. But crypto is also about decentralization, freedom. It hurts that. So some of this scares me. And it should scare you too. I would like to know what your opinions are on this. Put those into the comments. I'll respond to each of you. If you want to see a video about something that I haven't put up on the channel yet, add it to the comments. So I hope what you've seen today has been informative. And I'd like to end with, there's always going to be bearish and bullish stories in the market. During a bull run, during the bull market, we climb the wall, worry. Something bad happens, we eventually might dip, but we make it to that next step. The opposite happens in the bear market. Price goes down sometimes even when there's a good story. So like and subscribe to the channel, ping that notification bell, and check out our links below. It helps. And until next time, peace. If you'd like to learn more about crypto and DeFi investing, such as yield farming, providing liquidity, or lending pools, check out the links below for Crypto Labs Research. They offer a free DeFi course. They have the UIG, Underdog Investment Group. You get 20% off your first month and grow your portfolio and yourself.